We've looked at, obviously, Irish dancing in terms of competing at that like elite level, and you mentioned earlier that the Irish dancing can be used in terms of shows and events and functions. Is there any experience that stands out in terms of those experiences in comparison to maybe a competitive nature?
We've done a lot of shows. On Monday we've just done City Birmingham Festival 23, which was excellent. One of the biggest gigs we ever did was a good while ago now, and we danced for the Queen.
Go on, tell me about that.
So, we were asked, it was the opening of the Symphony Hall. Yeah. So this Lieutenant Colonel Kimberley telephoned me, very nice voice, her name Miss Carole Scanlon. Yeah. I thought I was in trouble because he sounded so important. So he said, we'd like you to represent Ireland dancing for the Queen. I thought, oh my Lord. I mean, you can't imagine it, can you? So I said, okay. So then I had to get all the musicians together. I thought, I can't walk on with a tape recorder for the Queen, can I? You know, we have to put a bit of a band on for her. So we got 6 musicians, and then we had 72 dancers for her.
Wow.
So we had scaffolding. I mean, I don't think health and safety came into it in these days, but I had kids up on scaffolding up there and all over the place, you know, and shouting and bawling at them and this, that and the other. So we're doing our final practice for this. And the next thing, the musicians had just gone off. Shall I tell you this story? The musicians had just gone off for a break, and the show was going on that night. So the next thing, I'm 1, 2, 3, I'm 1, 2, 3, and the next thing, in walks this little lady and her husband, and whatever, it was the Queen, Prince Philip, King and Queen of Greece, whatever, and I'm there shouting my head off at these kids up on the scaffolding, and I turn around and I'm tra-la-la-la-la, I'm trying to get all posh with her, you know. But anyway, I thought, no, I'm going to keep carrying on here, I'm going to mess it up. So, and then the show was fantastic, you know, and it was a great honour for these kids, you know. Yeah. And when the Queen died last year, you know, we looked up our paper cuttings, you know, and it meant something to our, well, these kids, their children are dancing for me now and whatever else. But that was a pretty important gig, you know, yeah. So, and we've done loads of things, yeah, lots.
Is that was Symphony Hall in Birmingham?
It was the opening of Symphony Hall in Birmingham.
In terms of maybe, obviously, from your perspective, you to represent Birmingham and to be asked to celebrate the culture of Ireland in Birmingham must mean something to you as well.
Oh, it's such a big deal. You know, we danced at New Street Station during the Commonwealth Games, and we've also done a few VIP parties, and there was a Birmingham City fanatical, so we had to put an Irish dance to Mr. Blue Sky. How cool was that? And we did it.
How was that in terms of two-stepping to that?
It worked well. Timing is timing, whatever the tune. And we've danced at the Villa Ground. We've danced at a lot of places, yeah. We do a lot for charity as well, and if they wish to donate to the kids, that's fine, but foremost, it's good for the kids to get out and show off what they can do, you know. Money doesn't come into it on that scale. It doesn't. If they want to donate to the school, they can, you know. But a lot of the stuff we do.
What life experiences have you learnt then from Irish dancing? Is there anything that's made you a better person or made you think about the world differently?
The woman that works for nothing will be busy all her life. What I like about it is it keeps you motivated yourself and never give up. And the fact that I'm 71 and still motoring away, yeah, you can do it, And even if your body tells you to slow down a bit and your feet don't move as fast, my head does. And I might be an old bird, but I can watch and see everything and I can pick it up straight like that, you know, and I go, got it, fix that, cross them feet there, put your arm in there, whatever else. I don't have to dance up to them to tell them that. Yeah.
What about maybe like in everyday life? Is there anything that you mentioned your friendships and the group of people that you hang around with, are they close to you still and how that's inspired you?
The common denominator on everything I do is Irish dancing. I can't think past it, and that sounds very tunnel visioned, but it's not, because I mean, I have my club here, and everyone that comes in it knows me because they either used to dance for me, or their dads dance for me, or the kids are dancing for me. Musicians, bands, through dancing, we know. It's a wealth. It is a way of life, really, you know. And although you don't talk dancing all the time, that was where the friendships were cemented.